Hey everyone, welcome. It's Reekyracer here. I am with you with Farming Simulator 19, and as you can see, we have an Australian map that I actually found. So I got the old windmill over there, and it's actually spinning, which is unbelievable, and making noises. Got a couple of blades missing there. We do have the Aussie flag, and I also have a John Deere Gator as a mod. I will leave a description in the link below for this mod and for this map mod. As you can see, it is an Australian map. If we bring up the map, and right there you can tell it is the old Estancia Lepanto map. Someone has actually adjusted it up to make it a bit of a broadacre farm. So as you can see, you got big giant paddock 1 sitting right there. I'm not sure. Ah, there we go. So you do have a big giant paddock here. This is your house here. I'm not sure what's going on there. You do have another big paddock here, little paddock on the side. So if you do want to buy the land, it is all split up into separate parts, not so much as one big field. Same as all of these. They're all split up into all their separate little parts. So I'm not sure how that would work if you were to go and buy that block of land if you wanted to actually have a broadacre farm. But I thought we'd just have a bit of a look around, show you what it looks like. As you can see, the ground textures, they have changed the top ground textures from that reddish colour back to a bit of a brown colour, but you can see that the red is underneath. There is a little pond here for water, and hey look, there's a little hammock over there. So you can sit beside the water and have a good old time. Oh, can't get through there obviously, so alright, well we'll just go out. I'll show you this paddock because it is a monstrous paddock, but it looks like you would have to spend a lot of money on it unless they've, yeah, I'm not really sure how it all sort of works. I haven't actually given it a go yet, but I would think that you would actually have to buy all those paddocks separately. Because we don't actually own this paddock, we can drive around it, but as you can see, it is just a monster. You can't actually see the ends of it. So like I said, it is the Estancia Lepanto map, but it has got a bit of an Australian theme. They have actually changed the road AI, so it is left-hand driving, which I can show you now. And they've just remodeled a few different things, put that house there, put a big set of sheds there. So you could realistically start off there straight away and not have a problem. I think these aircraft hangars are all still in here. They were in here on the original game as well. Yep, so you got the old aircraft sitting there. So we will go out here and down the main dirt road. I think the Estancia Lepanto sign is actually still up down here as well, but that's fine. But yes, as you can tell, they have actually changed all the ground textures and some of the trees to make it. I don't know why there's a woodpecker. There's no woodpeckers in Australia, but anyway. So as you can see, the vehicles are driving on the left hand side of the road, and they have slightly changed a few things. Another Australian flag up there on the water tank. So yes, there's a heap of sheds down here, prefab sheds that are all set up, so I suppose you could go and buy that and use the sheds down here. So here we are, there's just a workshop in here. Got the old Castrol drums of Castrol. oil. So you got the newer looking Castrol drums, and I think you've got the old style Castrol as well, which is pretty unreal. So yeah, as you can see, full workshop here. Got a welder, a bit of a trolley to lay on underneath the machine. Doesn't look like any of this sort of stuff works. No. But all in all, not a bad shed with all the lights as well, roof. And I think there is some night lighting as well in here. Yes, there is, which is there. So they are huge sheds if you actually wanted to just buy this land straight away. And as you can see on the map, oh, it doesn't want to bring it up now. Oh yeah, there we go. So as you can see on the map, we are just here, just down the road. That's the main original area that you would have if you're on a land, Estancia Lepanto. We have the shop down here. We have a transport company and the spinnery. We also have a storage silo down here. That's the main part of the town. Then if you come over here, you have the harbour. You have the sugar mill. You have the barn, you have the animal dealer, the gas station, the railroad silo, the biogas plant, which is up the top there, lime station all the way up there as well, and the railroad east silo. But yes, as you can see, they have set out a few different prefabs for you. And then we also have these two prefab sheds over here as well, and another set of lights sitting over here as well, just for the courtyard. So yeah, that is a monster paddock if you were to do it. I don't think it would be much fun as a single player game, for me personally anyway, because the fields are just too big. It would just take way too long to actually do anything. But as you can see, they have put in different trees, eucalyptus trees, all the gum trees. Alright, we'll drive back down to the shop. I'll show you a bit around the shop here, because they have remodeled the actual shop as well. It does not look anything like the Estancia Lepanto shop. Totally different. But it looks good. I am very impressed with this map, and that was done by Dangel MC. Hopefully I said that right. I will, like I said, I will leave a link in the description to, if you do actually want to use this place, the map. But you got West Side tractors here. So you got an old John Deere sitting out here. I think that's just a placeholder. Heap of tyres sitting around the corner there as well. So yes, this is the shop. As you can see, there's another 3 John Deere tractors sitting there. A couple of plows, rusty old car. Couple of big case 600 HD Case Steiger. Okay, there you go. Didn't know Case and Steiger were the same thing, but maybe. And you can drive around all through here, do whatever you want. So you can see here they've actually set this whole place up pretty good. Looks good. So that is the shop. When you buy things, it will actually drop out just here. So yes, I think on the Estancia Lepanto, this is all dirt, where this one's all been concreted. So you've got silos and such over this side of town here. As you can see, the fields are fairly decent. You can't actually see the end of the paddocks. even though we are driving through one end there now, but you can't see the other end of that one. It just goes on and on. So we do have a big silo set up over here. We've got another big Australian flag waving off the roof there. What does that say? I can't read what it says on the side of the silo. They're corn agri something. So as you can tell, this one here has the train storage. Oh, get out. Why is this not steering properly? But anyway, as you can see, this is the cotton bale area, and I think normal silos as well. Oh, so put in a little bit of work here, they did. So yes, that is the cotton area. Not sure if the train, I think the train travels around this map like all the other maps. Pretty sure. Then you got a weighbridge here as well. Cargill. So you're not sure if this is actually a grain elevator area that you can dump into by road. Not really sure on that one. Oh yes it is, sorry. I think you can dump right in here, next to where the train dumps. So that's your tip point in here as well. Looks like there's a bit of a way station, and I'd say that's where you come and empty it all out as well. Alright, well we'll go and head down the road and I will show you the rest of it. So as you can see, they have actually added in kangaroos, 60km/h road signs. This is the little town over here. I don't think they've actually done too much to the little township. Maybe put an Australian flag here and there. Done some prefab buildings. But yeah, it's pretty much the same as all the rest of it. And I don't think oh yeah, we can go out here and we can go straight up the main road. As far as I know, this is the end of the road. You can't actually go any further down that way. No. And there is a BP service station here with a truck stop on it. So we will head back out and head back up the road again, because you can't actually go any further that way. And I keep forgetting that I'm on the wrong side of the road. Being that it is an Australian map, they have actually changed the AI traffic to drive down the left. So we'll head back up this way and I'll show you the rest of the areas. Okay, so as you can see, we do have another silo set up here. Looks like this might be a wood chips, as far as I can tell, maybe. It says Railway East Silo, but then you do have wood chips down here by the look of that. I see they've got water puddles everywhere. So this is another silo area. Not sure how this one actually works, whether you tip somewhere here. Maybe. Oh yeah, there we go. There's your tip point there. And there is also a tip point for your train. Alright. Well, we might actually head right up along that lime station. Here comes the train now, as you can see. There it goes. So it does cruise around the map. You can actually use that for your own benefit. And this is the big field number 1, the big broadacre field that we looked at before the start. That's the sheds over there to our left. So yes, like I said, it would actually be a really good multiplayer map with a few of your friends on it to do these big, huge broadacre farms. I must say they have done well with it, even though it is an adaptation of Estancia Lepancho. It still is a great looking map. I'm impressed. So here we are, we're coming up to a bulk lime station, just sitting out in the middle of nowhere. So it's up right up the back of the map, right there, as you can see. And that is going around the edge of field 1. So what we will do is we'll cut across here, and I'll try and come across this biogas station, railroad, west silo, the barns, the animal dealer and the sugar mill, just to show you the rest of it. It looks like we may actually be able to go on this paddock here, and as you can see, there is a paddock full of sugarcane ready to harvest pretty much. Although this road looks like it may end. No, it looks like it goes back that way. So what I might do is run down the edge of the sugarcane paddock down to the next set of silos and show you that. But as you can see, that is a huge paddock of sugarcane, and it is ready to go. You get lost in this stuff when you start driving through it. But yes, it looks like this is actually the biogas plant. And there's more fields. So there is a field of cotton there. And this looks like it is the biogas area. You come in, you have 2 large biogas bunkers, and they will probably hold a couple of million litres each. Then that's the manure pit that you can use. Actually, I will go out this other way. Oh, there's a tip point here too. So that might be a slurry tank. Tip point for a slurry tank. So you may be able to hold your manure and slurry here. It's actually got a weight scale there. When you drive in, you know exactly how much weight you have. So it's 1,084 kilos. That has a literage one as well over there on the manure pit as well. So they've thought about it a little bit. Great to see. So as you can see, the train line does come through here. We'll head back up to these silos, show you around here. I've got a weighbridge here, silo here, tip point here, waypoint, weighbridge there, and as far as I know, this is your animal dealer. So you come into here to grab your animals, or you can do it at your own farm, but yeah, I'm pretty sure that this is the animal dealer. Yep, so there you go. Got all your different types of animals. There does not look to be chickens for some reason, so I don't know what's going on there. I think this is your hay barn where you can tip hay. So yes, you can sell hay there, buy your animals there. And then it looks like we may have a hay storage area down here. That's pretty neat the way they've done that. Put all the covers on the hay bales. So they got all the square bales there. Looks like that's a tip point, a sale point for your bales, round or square. As you can see, they've put a blanket on all these hay bales, just got a few exposed there. Alright, and that is the barn, the animal dealer, and then there is a gas station on this end as well, which doesn't look like it's all that far down the road. And there's your gas station there. We will actually go down here. I'll quickly just show it to you. So it's just not far from your actual house that you can start from. So here you go. So they haven't actually changed any of the wording in it, but that's fine. We can live with that. Alright, and I think we've pretty much just got to go down to the sugar mill here and show you the sugar mill, and that's it for this look at this map. Alright, so here's the sugar mill. You pretty much tip in this point over here with your sugar cane. You drive straight over here and dump your trailer straight into there. I don't think you can actually just store it. I think it's more just a sell point for your sugar cane. So it pretty much works exactly the same as the old Estancia La Pancho map. And that is your sugar mill. And on that note, we might leave it there, but like I said, I will leave a link in my description for how to get this map if you want to upload it. All you have to do is put it into your mods folder of your game. If you don't know how to do that, I will be able to explain it. I might actually make a little video on just how to quickly do your mods. But until next time, thank you all so much for watching my video. Hope you enjoyed it. And if you did enjoy it, make sure you hit that like button for me. And if you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Also, if you want, hit that little bell notification. That way, every time a video does get uploaded to YouTube, you will be notified that I have just dropped one for you. But anyway, until next time, I'll see you all later.